Here we go. Here we go. So, we have been watching a couple Vice videos. Shout out to Vice, man. Vice is a very genuine. I like that real, genuine, raw footage of prostitutes, scammers, money launderers. I like to see that type of storyline because it builds insight, it builds awareness. So Vice, this is a video that was last year with 8 million views. The rise of money launderers on Snapchat and Instagram. You are now tuned in to JB and the Fam official plug channel.
Had to change it up, I had to show them I was with it. I'm a youngin', not them changing. I'm just thankful that I did it. They done locked me in the cell and tried to hold me from the riches, yeah. Tried to hold me from the riches. See my time to go, see my time to fly. Yeah, they call me youngin', I just wonder why. Bitches wanna fuck and I just wonder why. See my time be coming.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. These people scamming on Snapchat and Instagram. These dudes scamming on Snapchat and Instagram. Those of y'all who know, it's still going on. It's still going on. I don't know about on Snapchat because that app is long gone. If you are over the age of 18 and you still have Snapchat, wow. Wake up. Ain't no more streaks, buddy.
With fraud and scamming on the rise, criminal gangs are always on the lookout for people willing to lend them their bank accounts to receive and withdraw that unlawful cash.
So this is from London, right? Okay. See, like London, Birmingham, Manchester. Okay. So all these soccer scammers. Nice. Okay.
The people whose bank accounts are being used by these fraudsters are called money mules.
They said within 3-4 days there'll be like $4,000 in your account and you can have 5.
But why would people let criminals use their bank account when it could result in paying the price for someone else's crime?
Look at this.
More often than not, this presents a red flag for banks, which can get you blacklisted and done for money laundering, which could land you in jail for up to 14 years. I want to investigate this new crime trend by speaking to the police, the victims, and also the recruiters, manipulating people online to launder cash. So the recruiter.
Homeboy gotta have his Nike tech, huh, y'all? Gotta have his Nike tech. And here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. Check this game out. These people are doing interviews with victims and the people who are doing it day in and day out. Imagine that. And I'm gonna be real. Most of them are not getting locked up because they're hiding behind this and they're giving Vice and the channel and the world views.
Manipulating people online to launder cash.
Don't fall for the scams. Money mules, that's what it's called.
I'm with Banks and Shanks, 2 fraudsters who don't want their crimes traced back to them. So instead, they recruit money mules. They're meeting up with one of them who's just received money from their latest bank fraud in...
Bro, these dudes think they doing something so special, bro. I ain't lying. With your mask on. Bro, man, y'all ain't, bro.
They're meeting up with one of them who's just received money from their latest bank fraud into his account. As payment for letting them use his bank details, or deets, they're giving him a cut and returning his square, which is roadman for bank card.
How did you meet Banks
Returning his square, yeah? Returning his square.
and Shanks?
Snapchat,
Snap.
I literally see a post. And since that, I found that it was easy way to make money.
Easy way to make money, and it's the worst way. Y'all, I don't know how many times I must tell you guys this, but anything that comes easy is never beneficial, ever. I don't give a damn what y'all say. If you got 10 bands for rent for a year, but you've been doing a little something like this to get it, good job, buddy. You earned yourself 10 plus years in the pen. Good job.
Ever since they've been doing business.
And are you like nervous about the risks involved and all of that?
It's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, the game goes. When you say anything, that's the deal you have to do.
How much do you just give my man?
Nice logic, dude. Nice logic. Gotta do what you gotta do, isn't it? Yeah, bruv. Bank scam, so we scam too, bruv. Done know. Like
2.5 bags.
2.5 bags. So what do you think he does with that money next?
Sky's the limit. He can do anything with it. If he wants to go out and spend it all on design line, he'll just do that. If he wants to save it, he's smart. Up to date.
Banks, Shanks and their mule look like brethrens, but really they're fully using him and could get my man blacklisted by Banks, ruin his credit rating.
And that is how they build the trust. And if y'all have seen, bro, there's so much game to this. Bro, if y'all have seen these people on TikTok, and Instagram as well, they put up videos and they put the MSR little thing and the little swipe, the little blank swiper gents, right? And they always make sure they mention the book, The 48 Laws of Power. Now, for those of y'all who didn't know, I haven't read it, but I'm very well versed in it. The 48 Laws of Power is banned in some countries and prisons and cities and states. It's literally banned. The 48 Laws of Power. It's literally banned. Look it up. So they're only building trust with this dude to shank him. Literally. No pun intended. They're only building trust with this dude right here to get him got. So if, and only if, he has some knowledge that these two don't know about, it's going to bite him more in the ass because he is the dumbass that got the easy, quick money and gave him his card to scam. And I probably know how they did it too.
Could get arrested.
Yeah.
Do you ever tell the money mules the risks beforehand?
To some people, sometimes I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna speak to a certain way so you don't feel like you have a choice and you feel coerced into it. Manipulate. I don't say that. It's the truth though, yeah, but you can't say that.
Banks and Shanks almost exclusively recruit their mules through social media.
How many phones he got?
Oh, you got some cash on you now? Oh, snap.
What the hell is that?
Grass. Wait, how much is that? Do you know? Oh, jeez.
15 bags.
Put your caption, you want to make money, 3 to 5 days, make them know that it's quick, it's easy, and it's just free.
Risk free.
It's risk free, but you know.
It's free, but kind of is. Please ain't really doing anything about it.
These dudes are the most dumbest manipulating freaks in life. And look at this dude. This dude got some soul. This dude got some heart. This dude is cold blood. That's why I got his blue on. This dude, yeah. This dude right here is the type of dude to get out the game quick. Get out the game quick and then make a big social media post about what he used to do and all.
So where exactly did all this cash
That's
come
brethren. Doing what I do
can't even
best.
get into detail, fam. I was like, Jesus, I'm guessing it's something illegal. Yeah. So you made the post. Someone's replied. What's the next steps from that?
The next steps in that is telling them your date of birth, full name, address, phone number, picture of your ID.
Wow.
And probably within the next day or two to get someone to go there and get the spray. Drop off to no decaf, then briefly crypto.
Oh my God. It's not traced. It's untraceable, bro. It's untraceable. It's fake. Y'all are investing in Pokemon coins. Pokemon Go! Huh! Y'all are investing in the Sonic the Hedgehog coins that pop up when a nigga. Where does it go after? Can't do nothing with it. Can't buy nothing with it. Can't buy a no new shoes. Can't buy a no new uniform. Nope. Done. You're done. You're finished.
So it's just harder to trace, isn't it?
And now they have crypto ATM machines. Y'all know that, right? They literally have crypto ATM machines. Or Bitcoin, with the same shit, right? Whatever.
Not 100%, but getting money to the banking, that's the banking.
What would you do if, like, you send it to someone's account and then it already gets locked, like the feds are already on it, and it's just trapped?
If it's trapped, it's trapped. That's a different story. The person's taking the money out without my permission.
Okay.
Take it out without my permission. Sympathize with it, you know?
So it's pure violence if they take your money.
Damn.
Well, no, you need to take this away from me before I get too carried away, bro. These are...
So these dudes always have collateral. That's what he's saying, basically. Always. Taking the money out without permission. They're going to come with the masks, him and his homeboys, and they're just going to scare them shitless. These dudes aren't killers. I bet you my lads, but they're not killers. They're not criminals. They're not hood dudes. They got really good families. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them got really good families, you know. It's crazy, bro.
So it's pure violence if they take your money. Well, no, you need to take this away from me before I get too carried away, bro. These are young guys, just teenagers, walking around with £15,000 in a book bag like it's nothing. They don't see the repercussions. They don't see the possible jail time. They just want to make money fast.
In 2020, there were almost 26,000 suspected money mule cases in the UK involving 14 to 30-year-olds. Sky News has reported that people younger than 25 are 6 times more likely to fall victim to criminals on social media than...
Wait, one more time? The younger people, okay.
Involving 14 to 30-year-olds. Sky News has reported that people younger than 25 are 6 times more likely to fall victim to criminals on social media.
That's kind of nuts, 50s. Right?
I'm checking the apps to see just how easy it is to get coerced into money muling.
I've just made a fake Snapchat and a fake Instagram account. And on my Instagram, I've portrayed myself as being into flashy clothes, expensive jewelry, liking partying and going out.
Wait, but that's you though. What you mean? Portray. Look, that's you, right?
Cash, and I followed every single page that's come up, and I've started DMing potential recruiters, asking them, how do I get involved, basically. I've done the same for Snapchat. I've typed in quick cash.
Yo, have y'all ever got these messages or ads on Snapchat? Yes or no? Or Instagram? Instagram too. They be making all type of fake accounts and promo pages and stuff. Y'all ever got one of these messages before?
Make money, and one of them's even replied to me now, saying, "Who's this?" Oh, mate.
Within minutes, I get a list of information the recruiter wants from me.
Look at that. I will pay you from the cut too. Get as many as you can. I will send for all tonight. 10 to 11K each tax year. 50% back to you. Full name, date of birth, address, spelled address wrong. Previous address, nice. Number, ID, wow, okay.
This happened all within the space of
all right, Poutine.
Minutes.
I'll talk to you later, my dog.
He doesn't care about whether I'm gonna get away with this. So I could potentially get 14 years. I'm just being used. Over
here, it's like 20 now, 20 plus. Cause yeah, I'll tell y'all a story about that already.
But not all money mules are recruited on social media. Many get persuaded by friends and family.
So you...
Facts!
So do you...
Facts, and facts. Because your family sees you with the money, so they ask you how you got it.
And speaking about your experience and how they approached you.
I got approached by a family member. They had done it a few times with someone.
Those guys are former scammer.
I sort of got pressured by that family member to do it.
Yep.
agreed to do it, they said, give me bank details, give me a card, give me a PIN number in it. Obviously, nowadays, you would never give your bank details to anyone, would you? You know what I mean? But I did that, and then they said,
you know what I mean?
With us, within 3-4 days, there'll be like $4,000 in your account in it. And you can have half. With that family member I was doing with, they was going to take a little bit. That was the sort of deal with it. Like, the money went into the account, and whoever had my card bought like $2,000 worth of gold. That's what it says on the statement, or something like that. Yeah, so obviously that money came out so quick.
Wow.
That it's alerted the bank in it. Do you know what I mean? So the banks obviously put a block on it. So that person's took their half out. But the other half that was supposed to be mine,
stuck.
And the person I was doing it with obviously got frozen in it, you get me? So that's how it went wrong.
Ooh.
So what was the outcome of that?
When it happened, they froze my account, first of all. I had a letter come through the post, and it was like a debt letter in it. And they said, you owe like £4,000 in it. And I said to him, well, have you called the police in it? And he says, nah, we haven't done an investigation. So basically I've said to them, how do you know it wasn't fraud on my account? After that, they wiped that off, and 3 years later, they sent me a £25 check and I apologised.
Oh.
For closing my bank, because they couldn't actually prove it was fraud.
Okay.
Wow. That's interesting. That is interesting.
I didn't make nothing from it. I didn't profit from it. Stupid mistake.
This might have been years ago, though.
And that's a whole different ball game. And $4,000, so alright. And it got $30,000 or 50, 60 grand. That's when things happen, in it.
So at the time that they approached you,
damn,
did you know that you could possibly get up to 14 years for money laundering?
Fucking, I had no clue. Like, I probably would have come out of jail in my late 30s. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Oh yeah.
So late 30s. So he probably like 25 or something like that.
I didn't have a clue. Otherwise, you wouldn't even touch that. It's like murder. Do you know what I mean? This is like murder sort of thing, manslaughter shit.
That was extremely lucky.
Wow.
He managed to get the 4K that he was asked to launder completely wiped from his account, and he was even given a £25 check as an apology. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't believe it was worth it, because he was still blacklisted from that bank for several years, and his credit score was severely affected.
Sheesh.
It kind of highlights the way that money mules see this crime. They see it as low risk, putting us far from the case.
They really do. These scammers be so like, what's up, Dan? What's going on, bro?
The National Crime Agency has set up a special task force dedicated to fighting this type of financial crime. It's often international gangs behind these schemes.
Oh, and let me tell y'all this too, for those of y'all who did not know this, and please listen very carefully when I say this. There is a whole entire agency. There is buildings on top of buildings on top of buildings in the UK as well. In the UK, Pakistan, India, and some in Cali too, but they're not gonna tell you that. Cali. They will call your phone, and this is the scam likely numbers that pop up, the odd ass numbers that pop up on your phone randomly in the daytime. Because mind you, in the daytime for us, guess what time it is for them? You see, it's like nighttime, right? And they know it's like the stock market. They treat it like the stock market. So at 2 a.m. and I did Forex, so I know what I'm saying. At 2 a.m. my time, that's when you can start trading on Monday. Because it opens, and I'm saying Forex, not, just regular stocks. I'm saying with foreign exchange, because you're foreign exchange trading. At 2 a.m. you can start. Market opens up. At 5 a.m. you can start again. And 8 a.m. you can start. That's when, New York and Cali, that's when all that shit opens up. It's wild, bro. And that's how they look at it. That's how they treat it.
Trying to launder their illegal cash.
But But them buildings that they have for the scam likely numbers, bro, that's the whole entire scam. And they bought the building off of the money that you gave them. And just think how many people is a part of their team and how much money they are bringing in daily. Like, if you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street, right? You ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? Then you know they have a whole entire firm, a whole entire team of people calling people all day. Talking about stocks, talking about the drops, talking about what's this stock doing, what penny stock, anything. They're talking about it and they're conversing. Getting investors to invest in the company, right? To boost it so they can boost their income. And in comes the fuckery. In comes the bullshit. Just like that.
Here is a criminal group who
watch out for that stuff, y'all.
Business email compromise. They send emails to a company, making the company think it's just a normal supplier saying, oh, we've changed our bank account this month. So they're asking this company to pay money into a slightly different account. The criminals need that account to look absolutely normal. So they want a UK account. There's no point having an account in China or Afghanistan. That's going to look dodgy. They want it to be a high street bank. They want it to look totally normal. So to do that, the criminals need to recruit some money mules. So firstly, they'll have a recruiter, a mule herder, a picker, whose job will be to go out and find mules. So they might use coercion, they might use force, they might threaten young people to do it. They might use deception, so pretend it's actually something completely legitimate. Or they might just recruit people and be completely upfront about what they're doing and just say, if you move £500, you get to keep 50. So in this case...
Which is the scam that used to be, I'm not gonna say it's a scam, but whatever. That's the thing that was so prevalent over here on Snapchat. You see what I'm saying? On Snapchat, when they used to say what? Put in 25, I get you 100. Put in 50, I give you 250. Put in 250, I give you 1,000. It's Plushy. What's up with you? Said, why you say picker like that? Hey, they're from the UK, yeah. So isn't it? You know, you get me. Welcome to the stream, though, man.
You've got a recruiter who's forced one person to be involved, so the money is immediately going into their account.
Immediately.
To make it even harder for us to track them down.
Right.
Then using
somebody else
to move the account. And then finally, what we're seeing here is the final individual is being asked to transfer all the money through a money service business, which is a specialist business involved in moving money abroad.
Look at that.
Criminals will pick it up.
Oh, so and y'all know I got scammed. I got got. Not by some who knows who they I got. But that's interesting to think about. That you got to transfer this to this to this. So while they transfer the money, let me put this over here. While they transfer the money, guess what's happening? It's becoming more and more untraceable. Bro, we gotta dissect this shit, man. And you just know, or you never know who is playing the game, who is in the game. You just never know. Wow.
Which is a specialist business involved in moving money abroad.
Isn't it?
And the criminals will pick it up. So you've got a complex transaction web that starts with the theft of money and ends with some, but not all of that money, going back into the hands of the criminal. And they are using a network of mule herders and money mules to help them avoid getting caught, make the money look clean, and get that money out of the country.
And what are the
consequences
of money laundering?
So if you're a money mule, you can get arrested, you can get prosecuted, you can end up in prison. But I think the issue that we're really worried about in terms of consequences is if you agree to take part in money laundering and the bank spots it and they seize the money and they freeze the money, you might quickly find that you owe a nasty criminal group a lot of money.
Right.
And they're not going to take no for an answer. So we are concerned in particular.
Oh, that's a good point. Wow, bro. This is so intrinsic to the thought. Wow. So if you get an email, because mind you, they get your address, your phone number, your email, your ID, your bank card, a picture of it, the front, the social security number. Bro, if they get all of that, you're basically dead. You're basically shot. So, yeah, you basically have to do exactly what they say at all times. But, yeah, if they do fake like you owe more money than you do, ooh, wow. Wow, that's a deep thought right there.
Money, and they're not going to take no for an answer. So we are.
Let me go back.
The money, and they freeze the money. You might quickly find that you owe a nasty criminal group a lot of money.
Exactly.
And they're not going to take no for an answer.
Sheesh.
So we are concerned in particular about young people who are told that this is an easy way of making money.
Stop.
You know, you just go into the bank, move this, no big deal.
No such
Put
thing.
it in your account, and all of a sudden they owe debt to a criminal group, and that debt is going to come with interest. And they're not going to be happy if you don't pay. We spend our time hearing victim stories where you have people losing their homes and losing their livelihoods. You know, you've got all sorts of cases around people committing suicide because they've lost their life.
Literally,
yeah. I think what we want people to understand is that they're just a piece in the chain. And they might not see the whole picture, but what they're doing is enabling violence to take place.
The NCA are focusing their efforts on tracking down the gangs and recruiters
goodness.
rather than the mules themselves, who are often
The
tricked
National
into it.
Crime Agency.
But that still leaves young people who fall for these schemes exposed to potential
these
violence from
dudes.
criminals, not to mention jeopardizing their futures. At the moment, it's like mule recruiters can post what they want and get away with it.
It seems like the social media companies themselves could be doing a lot more to validate.
Wait, and let me go back real fast. And these two dudes, these two dudes are the mules. These two dudes are the main scammers, right? Think about it for a second. These dudes just got on a Vice video in London, in the UK. Bro, they finna brag. Bro, some of these little twerps just want to be able to brag to girls and brag to other dudes about what they be doing in the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want cool points. They want brownie points from other dudes.
Who fall for these schemes exposed to potential violence from criminals.
That's also
not to
why
mention
they do what they do
jeopardizing their
too.
futures. At the moment, it's like mule recruiters can post what they want and get away with it.
It seems like the social media companies themselves could be doing a lot more to validate its users and regulate its content, stopping the recruiters being on the platform in the first place.
I mean, nah, it's an account. I mean, it's an account, bro. What you gonna do? It's an account. They're just making an account like anybody else would who's, you know, want to be on Instagram, want to be a consumer on Instagram. You can't stop it. Or Snapchats. Can't stop that. But wow, that was pretty insightful. That was pretty insightful, man. I'm gonna go in more in depth on the time that I got scammed one of these days. But yeah, shout out to Vice, man. Shout out to Vice City.